Hello and welcome to this video all about what I got for Christmas this year. I hope you all had a Merry Christmas and are looking forward to the new year. And let me know in the comments if you got anything gaming related too, because I'm interested to know what you all got. Some of you might have even have got some of the same stuff that I did, so yeah, let me know. So I guess the way that I'll do this is I'll start by talking about some of the stuff that's gaming related but isn't actually a video game. So I guess what better place to start than with this TNT light here. So as some of you, or a lot of you will probably know, this is from Crash Bandicoot. It's battery powered, so you don't need to worry about plugging it in, because with all of these consoles plugged in the game room, there's not that many places to plug much else in. In fact, I'm pretty sure that all of the plugs are taken up in this room, so it's good that this is battery powered. So yeah, it's basically just a TNT crate from Crash Bandicoot that he jumps on. And the good thing about this lamp is that when you turn it on, it has a little sound effect, if you listen out for it. Yep, so that's nice. It's you can't really see that it's even on at the moment because I've obviously got the filming lights up. But yeah, it's pretty good to have on in the background. It creates some nice ambience. Yeah, really cool present, thoughtful. Everybody knows that I like Crash Bandicoot, so yeah, I'm really happy with that. That's got a place on my game shelf. The next thing that's gaming related is this notebook. This actually came as a part of a set. It's just got like Atari style joystick controllers and like SNES and NES style controllers on it too. I think I'm going to use this notepad for if I'm writing like shot lists for any of my complicated reviews, so that I can easily just like cross them out when I've done each shot, and so I don't miss anything out when I'm shooting anything. So yeah, again, another thoughtful gift, because everybody knows that I make these videos, and they know that notepads come in handy when you're making stuff and taking notes for videos and stuff. So yeah, again, I'm really happy with that. I'll be putting this to use a lot in the new year. It did come as a part of a set with like a sort of calendar organizer thing. So I'm going to be using that for like just general day-to-day stuff like shopping lists and to-do lists and things like that, but it's got the same design on it, which is pretty cool. So yeah, yet another thoughtful gift that I'm going to be putting to practical use. The next present I got was this mug here. As you can see, it's shaped like a Yoshi egg, and it's also, I think, hand painted as well, or it looks like it, with the green spots on it to make it look even more like a Yoshi egg. On the inside, you've got a hidden Yoshi in there, so yeah, all in all, this is a really good mug. It's very big, but I've put this to use multiple times now for my coffee, because I tend to drink quite a lot of coffee. So yeah, yet again, another practical gift that's gaming related. Everybody that buys me gifts seem to know me very, very well, because all of these have been extremely good gifts that are going to be put to use quite a lot. So yeah, I'm really happy with it. Obviously, as well, I'm wearing this PlayStation Christmas jumper. I'll get some shots of what it looks like as the entire thing, but again, another really, really solid gift. People know that I like PlayStation, people know that I wear jumpers quite a lot in my day-to-day life. So yeah, combine the two and you've got a great gift. I've actually seen this jumper quite a few times and I've been thinking about buying it. So it's good that I didn't, otherwise I would have had a duplicate jumper. So yeah, I'll definitely be wearing this quite a lot next Christmas, because obviously it's getting towards the end of the Christmas season now, so I don't think I can get away with wearing this for too much longer. But yeah, again, it's a really thoughtful gift that's going to be put to a lot of use. The last present that I got that's gaming related but not an actual video game is this little device here called the RetroTink 2X. This is quite expensive, and for a lot of people probably wouldn't be all that interesting. But for me, and for this channel, this is actually quite an important device, because what this is going to do is enable me to record game consoles that use an SD signal, so either composite or component, and it will upscale that to HDMI, which allows me to record it in high quality. So basically what this is going to mean is that I can record PS1 games using the actual hardware, whereas before I used to use the PS3 to sort of emulate them, because that upscales it to HDMI automatically. But what it also means is that footage that I capture from the PS2, from the GameCube, if I ever do an original Xbox game, they're all going to be really, really high quality because this upscaler is just far superior to the one that I was using before. I mean, the one I was using before was fine and everything, and it did the job, but it did kind of make the colours a bit weird, and the quality of it wasn't amazing or anything. It didn't look as good as it did on the TV. But now with this, and now I've upgraded my actual console setup to use component cables rather than composite, there should be a huge difference in quality in the gameplay that I'm recording from now on. So yeah, really excited to put this to use. I've already used it just for generally playing games, and I've done a few test recordings, but I'm yet to use it for an actual review, so I'm looking forward to putting it to the test and seeing what it's capable of. Yeah, really, really good present, and really, really practical too, and it's going to help out the channel, so really happy with that. So now we move on to the section of the video that I imagine a lot of you are the most excited by, the actual games. So I guess the way that we'll do this is we'll start with the Switch games, starting with Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I have played the original Yooka-Laylee quite a bit. I've never finished it, but I've heard really, really good things about Yooka-Laylee and the Impossible Lair. I've heard some people say that it's their game of the year. So I'm gonna finally be able to give this a shot. I do plan on reviewing this, but exactly when I'll be able to get that video done, I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, I'm really excited to give it a go and look forward to the review if you want to know my opinion on it. The next game that I got that's on Switch is Bobble for Friends, which is the newest installment in the Bobble series, which I had only recently, just before Christmas, even found out about. Does anybody even know that this thing exists? Because I didn't. It's crazy, it kind of just stealth dropped. I don't think I'm expecting too much from it, because obviously Bobble isn't a big name anymore, so it probably doesn't have a high budget or anything. But still, I'm gonna give it a go. I will most likely end up reviewing this one as well. I've reviewed the original Bobble quite a long time ago on the channel, so you can check that out if you're interested. But yeah, I'll definitely be giving this a shot. The original arcade version of Bobble is playable on this as well, and I've played that a little bit, and that's quite interesting. A little bit different to the port of it that I played before on the PS1. So yeah, at least if the new game isn't good, you've got the original arcade version on this. So yeah, really looking forward to having a deeper dive into this and seeing what it's all about. The next game that I got on Switch is a game that I've actually been wanting to play for literally years now, I think, since it very first came out, or since it very first was even announced on Kickstarter, which I unfortunately missed the opportunity to back it. But yeah, it's finally on Switch. It's A Hat in Time. This is probably the game that I'm most excited to play, and will probably be one of the next reviews that I do on the channel, just because I've been waiting for so long to play this, and I think I want to do it justice by doing a video on it as well, seeing as I have been looking forward to it for such a long time. It looks amazing. For any of you that don't know what it is, it's an indie 3D platformer that seems to be quite big in scale. It's quite heavily inspired by N64 3D platformers, like Super Mario 64 obviously. But yeah, really looking forward to giving this a go. I have been waiting for so long for a physical Switch version of this, and to finally have it in my hands is quite exciting. And luckily I've also avoided pretty much any information about the game, so none of it has been ruined for me either. So really looking forward to giving this a shot. The last game that I got on the Switch was a pretty big release of this year, Luigi's Mansion 3. Probably one of the most major Switch games to come out this year. I'm really looking forward to giving this a shot. It looks right up my alley. I've actually never played a Luigi's Mansion game before, so this is my first time with the series. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what it's all about firsthand. I've heard really good things about all three of the games. But yeah, I'm probably not going to be doing a review on this one just because everybody's kind of already talked about it, and by this point it's old news. But I'll definitely be playing this and probably trying to 100% it too, just because it seems like the sort of game where I'll get some enjoyment out of doing that. So yeah, again, really looking forward to giving this one a go. The only PS4 game that I got this year is a VR game, and I haven't played a VR game properly in quite a long time, so I'm actually really interested in giving this one a go. And I've heard extremely good things about this. I've heard some people say that it's the best VR game that they've ever played, and a lot of people say that this is the best PlayStation VR game just specifically. It's Blood and Truth. Again, I'm probably not going to be reviewing this one, but I imagine that I'm going to love this. I love the PSVR. I've not got that many games on it, but the few games that I have played have been extremely good. And I'm just looking for another excuse to put that VR headset on, and what better excuse is there than Blood of Truth, really? Blood and Truth, sorry. So yeah, looking forward to giving this one a go. I'm pretty excited by this. It'll give me another reason to turn my PS4 on as well. So that's great. Good stuff. The last game that I'm going to be talking about is a little bit of a cheat because I didn't actually get it as a Christmas present. In fact, I got it yesterday from a shop, and just because I saw it there for quite a cheap price, and I thought, like, well, why not, really? And that game is the original Super Monkey Ball on the GameCube. Recently I've been playing quite a lot of Super Monkey Ball. Specifically I've been playing Super Monkey Ball Banana Blitz HD and Super Monkey Ball Deluxe, both of which I've reviewed. And a lot of people have been saying that the PS2 version of Super Monkey Ball Deluxe is an inferior version to the GameCube games. And from what I've played of this, I can definitely agree with that. Basically, the PS2 version might as well just not exist, because this GameCube version is just better in every single way. It looks better, runs at a higher frame rate, but the biggest reason to play this over any other version is that the controls are just so much more precise in the GameCube games. But yeah, I'm looking forward to playing this more. I've already played it quite a lot yesterday and a little bit today as well. But yeah, I think I will be doing a review on this, which might seem a little bit weird considering I've already talked about Super Monkey Ball Deluxe. But this is so much better that I kind of feel like I have to review it just to like basically make sure people know not to play Deluxe over this. But yeah, went on a little bit of a ramble there. But that's all of the stuff that's gaming related that I got for Christmas. I got quite a lot of stuff, and that's mostly because me and my girlfriend just tend to go really over the top with buying each other presents. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video nonetheless. Like I said earlier, I'm interested in knowing what you guys got. Let me know if you got any of the same stuff as me, and let me know what your favourite presents are as well, and let me know if you've played any of them or tried any of them out. I'm interested to know what you all got. And until the next video, I'll see you later. Bye!